Hey everybody, we're going to be playing a little Super Mario Odyssey. As you know, I've been rating the uh, Nintendo Switch games over the last 8 years, and I've got about 3 years under the belt as I record this. And I thought it'd be fun to go back and visit some of those titles that I haven't played since the Switch originally came out. And though I've played Super Mario Odyssey quite a bit since I played through it the initial time, the fact is that with a game like this, you've got all your goals collected, so you don't really play it fresh too often. At least I don't. I tend to go in, play a game, keep the save going. And then my daughter actually just enjoyed going in and playing my game where she didn't have to worry about collecting, coins and anything, that she could just go around and kind of freely explore. Um, and had access to like a ton of outfits that I had accumulated and stuff. So I thought it'd be fun. Go back, play the game as it originally was experienced, at least a little bit. Obviously I'm going to remember stuff, but I thought it'd be cool to check it out as we bid adieu to the Nintendo Switch here in 2025 and welcome the Switch 2 and whatever that might entail. Obviously, we're still going to have this incredible library of games to play on the Switch 2, but it gave me some nostalgia, if I can use nostalgia already, for something that only happened, 8 years ago, to like go back and check out this game. So here we go. Super Mario Odyssey. We're not going to worry about that. Yeah, I won't be playing like that. I'm playing handheld with my 8-bit Do. 8-bit Do. 8-bit Do. I never really thought about how to say that out loud. 8-bit Do, like Nintendo, I guess. I do remember playing this game with the Joy-Cons detached, and it's just not. It's not for my generation, I don't think. Post Super Mario Brothers movie, I gotta say these cutscenes still, though obviously not movie quality, are pretty solid. It's kind of the interesting thing about Mario is that you don't need the best rendered graphics to get the point across, because he is, in many ways a little more of a simplistic character than a lot of AAA characters in games like, the Halo franchise and etc. So I feel like I'm forgiving a lot of what would be considered amongst programmers obsolete type looking graphics. And that's been Nintendo's MO for a long time. Just, we're going to put out really fun games to play with characters you love. And are we going to use the greatest hardware to do it? No. But you're going to love it because it's Nintendo. And that's why you keep buying our stuff. Even the Switch 2 is, rumored to be as powerful as a PS4. It's not going to try to catch up to the current generations of PC, Microsoft, and Sony. I gotta say too, this concept is probably the wildest concept since Super Mario Sunshine, as far as introducing a new play mechanic. The whole cap system is really crazy, but we all got into it pretty easily. Oh yeah, I am Mama Mario. One of them. No, Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's been a problem before. Oh boy. That's a bummer. It's another thing about Mario. He could very easily be reacting to all this with, you know, script, but much in the way that they handle Link in Legend of Zelda, they just let his facial expressions and sounds do the talking for him, because in the end, you are Mario. So putting too much of a voice into him in a game like this, as a storytelling and immersive experience, isn't really effective. It's better to just, you know how he feels, you know what you're going to do. It's the same thing Mario always does. A hero is born. Cappy. Oh, Shake works with the 8-bit Do controller. I wasn't sure. I usually use a Pro controller, but I brought this guy down here to the recording area and linked it, so what the heck. I remember this like opening world being very void of character, you know, kind of black and white on purpose, I think, just to establish it's as a tutorial stage. Nice. See, the muscle memory is still there. I also like the life, you know, the player lives currency in this game. Instead of awarding lives, they just kind of base this whole thing on the coin system, so that, you know, death isn't really that big of a deal, as it has it really been in most Mario games that have come out in the last 20 years. But, you know, this one like just completely eliminates the whole act of looking at your lives, even if you're accumulating a ridiculous amount that you could never go through, by just taking, you know, 10 coins away from you every time you perish. I guess I won't go crazy collecting everything, since it's not really the point of this exercise. Ah! Just kind of want to go back and look at everything again. I thought it'd be more fun to do that without having everything unlocked already. I am a bit of a collection freak, though. Like, watching those coins pop up and not attempting to get them is a little difficult for me. I'm not looking to create the 1 millionth tutorial on how to play Super Mario Odyssey. And I don't think I'll be recording my entire playthrough. We'll see, though. It's easy enough once I get into it. Oh, I'm stuck in a box. I forgot about that. The cap does everything in Cap World. Oh, did you see that? He gets like a little... You go through the smoke, he gets soot on him. I'm a dirty. He cleans up quick, though. Oh. There we go. They really fire a bunch of coins at you at the beginning, too. Just to give you a buffer. And they toss you right into a boss fight. I love it. The Brutals. I got a little too aggressive there. It's just a... Okay. Wasted. Wow, they get you in here faster than I even remember. I felt like I remembered having to hang out in Cap World a little longer than that. Let's get that power moon. See, at the beginning I kept wanting to say stars, and I couldn't remember if it was moons or stars, so I just didn't say either. You know where I'm going. Going right to that dinosaur. Hello. Oh, what? Oh, right, you have to control him, right? There we go. Alright, alright. See, I don't remember everything. Boom. Just like that. First power moon. Nice. I guess the game just outed me. I am recording this on Valentine's Day. None of my Valentines are currently in the house, so I have a little time to record. They'll be back. There it is. Man, what a wild concept that's just so easily accepted by us as gamers, right? At this point, the talking Mario hat, you're flying a hat that has a sail on it. You slowly fill the sail as you get power moons. I mean, you don't question a thing because the gameplay is just so awesome and so natural and so what you're used to. And at the time, the fact that you could play a game like this while lying in bed holding onto it, you know? I mean, this came out in October of 2017. So, early adapters had gotten probably a little used to the Switch as far as, you know, playing in handheld mode and stuff with Zelda and everything, but to give us the Breath of the Wild experience they did, and then to like follow it up by giving you this, like right around the time that you were probably getting your fill of Breath of the Wild, really had explored the majority of that world. Just stellar. And, you know, were they going to pull something like that off of the Switch 2? I don't know. We'll see. But there could be a Mario game in the works for launch, or maybe they'll follow the same formula and not launch. We're pretty sure they're not going to launch with a Zelda. But if they launch with Metroid, there's rumors that they'll launch with Red Dead Redemption 2 to show off that the hardware is a little more powerful, even though we're still talking about a couple generation ago. You know, that theory that Red Dead will be the 2 will be the one of the launch titles, also similar to how Skyrim was a launch title for the first Switch, showing off that it was capable of pulling off PlayStation 3 level performance for gamers who are interested in owning a Switch for more than just the Nintendo experience. I'm not even commenting on the fact that I'm playing original Mario now. Ugh. How embarrassing. I gotta get some of these coins, right? I mean, I only have 182. I can only die 18 times. And I haven't even sweated yet, obviously. Ouch. You want me to climb the pole? I'll climb the pole. Oh, I don't even need that. I'm gonna keep it there. Take care of another brutal. Championship. I think what I'll do is just get everything to advance to the next world as fast as possible and kind of do the rapid playthrough here. It'll give us all an opportunity to have some member berries without getting too in depth. That's all it takes. This game, in a way, is to the like ultimate improvement on the Super Mario 64 blueprint. You know, like more than the Galaxy games or anything. It really, or even more than the Galaxy games or even Sunshine. Like you're doing this, you're not jumping through the paintings, but you're heading to these different worlds. And, you know, I don't know, I just feel like it feels more like that Super Mario 64 experience than the Galaxy games of Sunshine, which added more unique twists to it in the gameplay. Like, the gameplay of this game, other than the cap, is really similar to Mario 64. How do I get out of here? I don't remember what to do. Oh, there it is. I also keep hitting the wrong button because I've been playing a lot of Xbox lately. Keep forgetting what A button is. What? missing? What does that mean? Well, that was a little rough. Sometimes it's the dumbest mechanics that you forget. Like, and when you've played the game before, you just expect to be on cruise control the whole time. Oh, nice. Captain Mario! I like how they don't dump New Donk City on you right away either. Because they know that, you know, everybody knew New Donk City. They knew they were going to thrust Mario into a more photorealistic human environment from the trailer and stuff. But they don't. They give you the dinosaur right away, but they don't force you into playing New Donk right away. They give you a little lead up time. So when you get to it, you know, you can really enjoy it. I don't need any of this. All right, we've arrived at Toast Arena. I think I'm going to make this the end of part 1. So if you enjoyed this, check out the other installments. If not, I'm not going to force you to watch any more, but it was fun to, you know, check out something that really brought me a lot of joy 8 years ago and really, you know, reinvigorated Nintendo as a company and just was a stellar hit. And I think, you know, as much as Breath of the Wild really changed everything, I think this is ultimately the more replayable game. Part of the reason being they haven't given us a sequel to this thing that's worthy. So, you know, until that time comes, Mario Odyssey's king. Gotta love it. So, all right, we'll see ya for part 2 here in Toast Data. Bye.